What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new news video. Today what I got for you guys, I want to talk about year 2 of Modern Warfare 2. We're also going to be talking about some bad news that's going on right now with Activision shutting down free-to-play clients and what that means for the future of COD and what the future of content that we have that's going to be coming in as early as this next Call of Duty title. Now, before we do start, I want to let you know, if you find this video informative, don't forget to hit that sub button so you always stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates. And also, I did upload a video going over Season 4 content that we're going to be receiving. So if you missed that video, check that out. I'll have the link down in the description. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's get back into it. So the first thing that I do want to talk about is going to be the bad news. So Activision has recently, this was a while ago, where they sent a cease and desist order to SM2. Basically, this was a group of developers, they're like indie developers, gamers, you could say, that decided to recreate and remaster Modern Warfare 2, pretty much a full actual remaster, making it a lot better, bringing in the OG weapons, making it so that everyone could be able to play this. It was going to be free to play. They were in development for, I believe, 2 years now, and they were going to be releasing it sometime soon. And then Activision sent them a cease and desist letter, which is basically a threat of a lawsuit. So they're telling you, if you don't stop production and don't stop this permanently, we are going to file a lawsuit against you and your company. So obviously, when you get something like this from a company as big as Activision, you stop immediately. They do have sort of the rights to everything, you know, it's their game, their title, but at the same time, this is something that a lot of us looked forward to, a lot of us older fans who enjoyed Modern Warfare 2, the OG MW2. Obviously, this current MW2 that we have right now is literally nothing like the OG one. Obviously, they use the same title. They may bring back some familiar maps. They may bring back some familiar weapons. But at the end of the day, it's literally not a remastered version of MW2. It's a completely different game. And what these guys at SM2 are trying to do is bring back the full game, fully remastered, with the same weapons, same maps, same everything that everyone really used to love back in the day, to bring it back in a more HD, better quality version. Now, they ended up shutting them down. That was understandable because obviously we do have some plans at remastered things coming in with year 2, which I'll talk about in just a second. But another thing they ended up doing, which was just today, they ended up doing the same thing to another one, which was XLabs. So XLabs was a way for everyone to be able to enjoy Modern Warfare 2, Ghost, Advanced Warfare, and Black Ops 3 online, being able to play with them without having to go on console, because obviously when you play older titles like that online, there's the risk of you getting DDoS, getting doxxed, and getting personal information out of you. But these are more protected. It's easier to find lobbies. They also do mod the lobbies to ways that you'll have more fun on the game. You'll enjoy it a little bit more. You get to play whichever maps you want to play online, get to play with other people, your friends. But today they ended up receiving a cease and desist. They said, "Today we have received a cease and desist letter on behalf of Activision Publishing in relation to the XLabs project. We are complying with this order and shutting down all operations permanently. Thank you all for your support over the years." So they were pretty much told to stop everything, and that's what they're working on doing right now, pretty much stopping the servers and ending everything. There is one final one known as Plutonium, and it seems like that one may end up getting targeted next. Let's talk about why they are doing this. Now, there's a couple reasons. One of the main and biggest reasons, I believe, is going to be because it's ruining future content for Activision. So obviously we have year 2 Modern Warfare 2 coming out this year, and that is going to be set to be remastering games. I'm going to give you guys the details in just a second, but it's set to pretty much remaster classical maps, bring back OG things, and that's like the whole point of that content, right? But what's the point of getting that when you have a free-to-play alternative that is SM2, which is basically going to bring back everything that you would ever wanted into a Call of Duty title, and it was going to be free for you to play? It wouldn't make sense for you to spend $70 on something like a Modern Warfare 2 year 2. That's one of the first reasons. Second reason that I can see them taking it down is that they are not supposed to make any sort of profit doing something like this. So the first thing I would say is that them creating Patreon pages, giving like early access to people who donate to them, that was, I guess, wrong of them, because that is one of the reasons that they can base it and say, you know what, these guys are profiting off of our creation and we don't like that, so we're going to take them down. And I do believe that SM2 is doing that and XLabs were doing that. So that's the reasons why I believe that they also could have potentially been taken down. And then the third reason is they could just be taking them down just because they can. I mean, they literally can, and they have the right to do that. And if they want to, I guess they can, but those are the reasons that I see why they are doing what they are doing. But the biggest reason, and it makes to me the most sense, is because obviously year 2, we do have some leaks on what's going to be coming with that. And here's what Ghost of Hope said. He said, "Interesting piece of info I heard from a trustworthy source recently. Infinity Ward are planning to release all/almost all Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps together all at once during some point of time post-launch of Modern Warfare 2 2022. Very likely this could be during year 2 content." And then he ended ended up quoting that after he got some more information, I guess. To celebrate 20 years of Call of Duty, a paid greatest hits map pack is in development on top of Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps. There would also include other classical maps from other companies like Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer's catalog, meant to release for Modern Warfare 2 Year 2. Now, we do know that with Modern Warfare 3 set to release, that's what they are planning on doing. They're planning on bringing in all these DLC, OG, trying to sell back the nostalgia pretty much, because in all honesty, it's a $70 DLC pack. And for them to try and recreate and turn it into a brand new Call of Duty, it would have to be a pretty big DLC pack for them to do that. So they'd have to try and sell you the nostalgia, bringing back OG maps. As you have noticed with Modern Warfare 2 2022 so far, we haven't really gotten any of those OG maps. Like, we have not seen High Rise, we haven't seen Favela, we haven't seen Terminal in multiplayer, and it seems to me that they've been saving it for a reason. So SM2 coming in and trying to remaster all these original maps and bring back all these original weapons, and I believe it was supposed to release around this year, is the reason why I believe they end up sending them that cease and desist, because it's going to end up ruining their Modern Warfare 3 release. Maybe we will be getting an actual remaster this year. I don't really have high hopes for it. I think it's just going to be on the same Modern Warfare 2 engine, just retitled Modern Warfare 3, and then it's going to have all these OG classical maps going around with it, but apparently it's going to have its own campaign, its own everything. And one of the reasons I'm saying it's not going to be an actual remaster is for the reason that they haven't really been developing it for long. It started off as a DLC, and I believe up until around December is when they ended up changing their mind. They realized, wait a minute, we're not going to be able to sell this as a $70 DLC. We'll be able to sell it as a $70 new Call of Duty if we were to just change the title and change it up and make it actually a brand new Call of Duty, right? So at the end of the day, it's still going to be on the same engine. It's still going to follow the same mechanics that we have in Modern Warfare 2. The mechanics, in my opinion, are not bad. Obviously, there's things that can be adjusted, such as like the movement speed, the speed of running, the way that you loot, everything like that. Things like that can be adjusted. The time to kill can also be adjusted. They can be waiting to do these really big changes for this Year 2 release. It wouldn't make sense for them to do it in the middle of a season like Season 4 or Season 5, to just do it there when they can fully wait until they're in this brand new title and they can have it adjusted to the way that they want. So whether they want to lower the damage of weapons to lower the time to kill, or they want to end up raising the movement speed, they can do that. The good news is we will have a beta for this game, so we'll know a little bit more information on it before the actual release. There'll probably be leaked gameplays of it, leaked things like that. Hopefully they listen to the fans. Hopefully they've been gathering a lot of information from Modern Warfare 2. So if they don't do these changes that we've been really wanting to see in this title, they'll be doing it in the next one to at least sell you the game, right? Because if the game is going to have the same movement and people are not a fan of it, like they're not really enjoying MW2, I don't see people buying this next year Call of Duty. So they want every reason to get you to purchase that title. And I believe because they want to get those sales, they're going to do everything in their power to make us happy to purchase it. But that's all that I got for you guys in today's video. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, it's really bad news that they are shutting down these servers. I've played multiple ones of these before. I've had a lot of fun. I even go over there, trick shot on them sometimes. And it's just really fun. It brings back the nostalgia. It feels exactly like the way the older Call of Duty titles felt. And it just seems like it's just really dumb for them to shut everything down, because the servers are not safe for you to play, for you to just load up BO2 or BO3 on your PC. You can literally get hacked. People can put viruses on your computer. You can get doxxed. It's just insane the amount of things that can happen to you if you play them regularly online. These clients actually protect you in a way, and I feel like if they're going to shut them down, they need to at least come up with some sort of a replacement. They need to come up with a way for us to be able to enjoy these older Call of Duty titles without risking our personal information or getting hacked. But anyways, that's all that I got for you guys in today's video. I am looking forward to seeing what this Year 2 of Modern Warfare 2 is going to have. It does mark 20 years, so they are hopefully planning something big for that. But anyways, that's all that I got for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys on the channel again. Peace.